Oh, just a quick one. I haven't got much battery, so just how we're fishing here. 11-foot heavy Recon, must have. The sensitivity, the lightness of this rod is incredible. I'm fishing 20-pound. This is slick braid, and then at the moment I'm using a 1.5 ounce. I could get away with a 1 ounce, but I've got a 1.5 ounce jig head. This is the BKK Harpax Jig Head with a 5-inch bait. They seem to prefer the whites and the chartreuse whites, pink as well. Pink has been a good color, yeah. And yeah, basically it's that. You want something light as well, because if you've got a nice light rod like this, you want something light. Now what you want to do is you want to get out as far as you can into the channel. You can see the distance this one is getting, and then you want to leave the bail open, because you don't want to close the bail and then let it drop in front of you, because it's going to drop into the rocks. So approximately probably 15 meters from here is a big pile of rocks. The rocks go down, and if you can imagine where the old channel was. Watch your line when it's on the bottom. It's easy today because there's no wind and current at the moment. It's dead low at the moment. Current's changing. Let it get to the bottom. Once it's on the bottom, you'll see that there. Bring in the slack, and then what you want to do is you're going to bounce this thing along the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4 bounces. Let it go down. When you with a weight like this, you're going to feel it hit the bottom, and it's going to all of a sudden just stop. So it's going to take a while. Once it's on the bottom, 1, 2, 3 bounces, stop. Get back on the bottom again. 1, 2, 3 bounces, stop. And you just imagining it coming, flapping up, dropping, flapping up, dropping, flapping up, dropping, like an injured fish that's flapping on the bottom. So that's what these cob are feeding on here. Just something that's like flapping on the bottom there. What is happening as well is when it's out there, there's quite a bit of pull on the line, because there is a current in the middle there, and you're going to keep bringing it closer and closer, and you're going to feel that current all the time. And then as soon as you're approaching these rocks here, you're going to feel the line is going to get easier to reel in. And it's because there's no current, and when you're getting no current, you've got about 5 more winds, and then you're going to hit the rocks. So that's how we try and save on our lures. It doesn't always work, because sometimes you want to take that little bit of chance and go a little bit closer in. And there we go. I'm getting down to the bottom quicker, and I can feel there's no pressure on the line anymore. Oh, got hit there. See, that's the problem, is those cob are sitting just at the back there. You tend to take a bit of a chance, and you can get stuck. But I'm not going to get stuck, so I'm going to take a chance and hope that cob will come further out and eat my bait there, rather than eating it right against the side. Well, that's it. My recommendations is pearl, chartreuse, any color. The orange worked, hot orange worked really well last time. And then 1 ounce and 1.5 ounce jig heads. On a day like today, you could get away with anything from a 1/2 ounce to a 3/4 ounce jig head. But the best jig heads are these Harpax. You'll see the little hook keeper, or the bait keeper here. It doesn't damage the baits. Everything else that you get on the market has got a massive big fat thing there, and once you put it on, that's it, it's broken. It's not going to be able to use again. So these little Harpax jig heads are fantastic, because you can reuse the baits over and over again. They are more expensive, but they're better quality, and they save on your baits. So end of the day, that's how to fish the North Pier here. And then just keep walking up and down and until you find them. Keep moving. Otherwise, you just got to put in a lot of costs in the one area, because they do tend to come through in shoals. Once you get one, there's normally others around. Well, that's it. How to fish North Pier for cobbies. Oh, walla, so thick, yeah. Oh, this one doesn't feel like a walla. Doesn't feel like a walla, it's going sideways. Could be a small cob. No, it's a walla, it's coming too easy now. What is it? That's a cob. Well, it's a cob, but it's stuck on the reef on the bottom here. Nice cobby. Okay. Yeah. There we go. There we go. We're on to something. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's a wally wally. It's coming too easy. It hit like a cob. It hit like a cob, but I think it's a wally. That's the only problem with this place, yeah. Is these wally wallies. Yep, there's the wally wally. There's the wally wally. There's the wally wally. Don't break my bait, this is my last one. Open your mouth, please. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. These things with teeth are so sharp. And give me my bait back, man. No, my bait's not going to make it back out of here. So try a different color. So what does make a difference is in fishing here is the sensitivity of the rod. This Recon rod is extremely sensitive. Nano carbon technology, 30-ton Toro carbon, all of that just adds to that, you know, and the action of the rod itself. It's just everything adds to the movement of the lure, to the sensitivity. And with these cob, the sensitivity is imperative. When you get a bite, it's not a massive hit, and something with a lesser carbon or something like that, it's not going to be as easy to feel when those little things bite. They're just like tuk tuk tuk. I mean, the walla walla bite harder than the cob do. So you know, this type of fishing, when you're bouncing along the bottom and it's just, you know, they just pick it up in their mouth, and you've got to be able to feel that. And so certainly this Recon shore spinning rod is a massive advantage. So, and yeah, it's certainly improved my game. And then as I mentioned, the lightness of this rod, just being able to fish it, you know, for hours on end, whereas everything else is so heavier. The thing is, when you get something this light, you want to pair it with a light reel, and you know, something in the Seymour range, the Cedros range, the ITX 4000, that type of thing. That's the ideal sort of reel that you want to pair this with. And then yeah, you can fish up to 30 pound. I wouldn't go higher than that, although it is rated higher than that. I think it's rated up to 40 pound if I can remember. But I'm fishing 20 pound, and I'm very heavy, you know, happy with the 20 pound. The slick is very impressive stuff. The HP is even better. You'll see that on my Cedros rod. Unfortunately, I put my Cedros rod on my offshore stick yesterday and forgot it. So luckily, this reel was still in my car from the other day. So otherwise, I wouldn't have had a reel when I got down here. I didn't realize that. But my honest truth, get hold of that Cedros. That Cedros 5,000 or 6,000 reel, 20 pound braid, and you've got something that'll work here. Anyway, that's it. I don't have much time here this morning. I'll try again. I want to chase the sardines later this week, so hopefully I'll get something down there. Thanks for watching, guys.